Hai, apa kabar sahabat bola.com? Jumpa lagi di program yang sangat spesial, Bola Break. Kali ini saya akan berbincang langsung secara eksklusif dengan seorang legenda, legenda Bundesliga, legenda Timnas Jerman, dan sekarang menjadi brand ambassador dari Borussia Dortmund. Bersama dengan seseorang yang dulu pernah saya ditemui yaitu Karl-Heinz Riedel. So, here we are. Saya kedatangan akan ngobrol langsung dengan beliau, dengan seseorang yang akan berdiskusi dengan saya tentang Der Klassiker antara Bayern Munchen versus Borussia Dortmund di weekend nanti. Jadi ini dia, saya akan berbincang langsung dengan Roman Weidenfeller.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Roman, how are you today?
Very good.
Very good, thank you. Nice to meet you.
This week.
And nice to meet you, Roman. And it's an honor for me and for Bola.com for having you today in a special program we called Bola Break. So Bola Break is a special program in our situs Bola.com.
Thank you so much.
Today,
warm welcome. Of course, for me, it's a pleasure to phone with you today.
Okay, thanks. Roman, today we have a big conversation. I think it's about Der Klassiker. It's a phenomenon since I was young. It's always interesting to see Bayern Munchen versus Borussia Dortmund. Every season, every single league in Europe or a domestic like the FL is very, very interesting to see Borussia Dortmund versus Bayern Munchen. And this weekend we have Der Klassiker. So our first question for you, Roman. What is the important things maybe as a player, not a brand ambassador of Borussia Dortmund right now, just when you were a player for Borussia Dortmund, and we know you have experience, goalkeeper experience, and wow, with the more trophies and experience. So, what is the important thing of Der Klassiker for you as a personal Roman?
The Klassiker Bayern against Borussia Dortmund is a very special one. So the whole week, the people talk about the Klassiker, and of course the whole world is watching this game. And it's very important for all these teams. Bayern is just now in front in the first row, and we are in the 8th place. It's a little bit far, it's right, but in the end, in one game, everything is possible, and this week is very important for each team. So we play against Barcelona away, and Bayern Munich have to play in the Champions League against Milan at home. So it's a tough game for both teams, and then Saturday night we play against the Klassiker. So we will show what's happened.
Okay. Just describe for me and for the public. The Klassiker is a difference between Klassiker and El Clasico, in another words. So, why is the match between Bayern Munchen and Borussia Dortmund so important for Bundesliga or for every single people in German and the world?
Look, these both clubs, they have a lot of support in the whole world. So, and this both clubs are the biggest clubs from Germany, and always they have a tough game when they play against, with a lot of yellow and red cards and a great atmosphere in the stadium. So all the television around the world support this game and want to watch and this game. So it's very special, and in the end, in one game, everything is possible, and of course we need the points. So we have to grow up in the row for going in the next year in the Champions League.
So, as a player back then, and maybe 2010 or 2011 or 2013, do you have a special moment or special memories about the Klassiker that you fight in the field that we know?
Look, Borussia Dortmund, we won from 2010 bis until 2012. 4 games, the Classicos against Bayern Munich. It was amazing time. It was really tough, but it was our best time. So we won the championship 11 and 12 the double. And we had to play the final in the Champions League 2013. And one of the biggest moments for me personality was 2012 when I catch and save the penalty against Arjen Robben. But of course, when we play the cup final in Berlin, we won 5-2 against Bayern. It was amazing. And in this time, we had a great performance from Borussia Dortmund. And yeah, it was amazing.
Okay, what is the hardest moment? Hardest moment for Roman that's never forget for Roman.
The hardest moment was when the referee finished the game in London in Wembley Stadium in the Champions League final, and we lost 2-1, and we are very sad. We are very unlucky, and you know, like a player, you have one time in your life the chance to play the Champions League final, and when you lose this game, you lost many things.
I saw that, Roman. So my question is, what did you do after we know Arjen Robben defeated you in 89 minutes in the Champions League final in 2013?
Yeah, I don't know how it works today to shoot this ball inside the goal. So, and funny moment before 2 weeks, we play against Arjen Robben and Bayern Munich 2 in a big hall in Munich 2, and he shoots the same goal against me too. It was crazy. We played in Munich inside, also indoor, and he shoot the same goal against me. But in the final in London, I can't believe it. This ball is going in, and we played all together a great final. It was best marketing for the Bundesliga in the world. The final 2013 Bayern Munich against Borussia Dortmund in London. We bring a lot of support from Germany with us to London. A lot of supporters from Dortmund, a lot of support and fans from Bayern Munich. London were in this time black and yellow, but of course, some people in red. But look, the most important thing is in the end, after the 90 minutes, and it was horrible.
Okay. I just want to know what is your feeling, or what is your preparation as a goalkeeper when before and after the Klassiker? I mean, what is your preparation to fight against Bayern Munchen?
Normally, we know each other player in the Bundesliga, or especially in the team of Bayern Munich. But of course, we train and we watch videos and make some scouting systems for have the right input and the right tactic in this game. So of course I preparate how is Arjen Robben shoots the penalty, or how is he's shooting the free kicks. What is matching Lewandowski when he play against me or something else. Always
Okay.
you preparate.
Okay. So research is a very important thing, right, Roman?
Yeah, of course, we work on the pitch, is right, but after the training we go on the gym, totally normally for our body to save our body and control our body. And in the end, the third thing is we make scouting. We watch some videos from the players where we have to play against over the weekend or in the week in the Champions League.
Um, um, so you mentioned before that preparation is a very important things to do before the Klassiker. So maybe you still remember what kind of coach or tax for coach from coach to Roman or to your teammate in Borussia Dortmund before fight against Bayern Munchen in the last in the 2010 or 2011, 2013 or something in
My
that period.
coach were in this time Jürgen Klopp,
Yeah.
and you know 100% Jürgen Klopp. He's a guy, he play always forward and
Yeah.
attack. So the right tactic was always we attack Bayern Munich from the first minute and like bis in the end. But it was a long term in this season, so we played a lot of time with the same team and with the same players. So it was in the end was a little bit tough, and our power we lose our power in the end of the game and of course in the season. So we are not enough powerful in this game anymore.
Okay. The last question before a prediction the Klassiker this weekend. Do you have a favorite striker, Dortmund and Bayern Munchen, during your period in Borussia Dortmund?
Look, in this time, I play a lot of time against Mandzukic, or of course,
Okay.
or Ribéry. They're all striker, midfield striker is a little bit in this time the same. But one of the best striker, but behalf of our side before was Robert Lewandowski, and they changed
Yep.
the club to Bayern Munich. But in the Klassiker, this or Miroslav Klose or Mario Götze also. But first, he was a midfielder from our club, BVB, and of course, they moved to Bayern Munich, and it was always complicated to see him on the pitch in the wrong dress and on the other side. But yes, this is one of the best players, and he shoot us to the World Cup, and we won with Mario together the World Cup 2014 in Brazil, and is one of the famous player from Germany.
Okay, thank you. So the last question on the last discussion, how about how about their Klassiker in this weekend? As you know, you mentioned earlier that there is a big gap between Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munchen in the table right now.
Yeah, of course, the gap is 21 points, is so far away, but in the end, it's one special game for the totally right time in the Bundesliga. Bayern have in just moment a lot of injured people. Manuel Neuer, Musiala just over the weekend they injured. He injured in Augsburg. So we have to win this game for going in the right move to the Champions League next season. But it's very tough enough. And this time we played the 112 Klassiker, Bayern against Borussia Dortmund, and so the statistic is just 54 games Bayern wants, and 26 BVB is winning in this time the Klassiker. So we have to need to win in this time.
Okay. What about the comparison between Niko Kovac and Vincent Kompany in your point of view?
Vincent Kompany is one of the youngest, best coaches and head coaches in the Bundesliga. So he moved just in, and Niko Kovac is head coach with a lot of time in the Bundesliga, and so he have a long time to play from Berlin, from Munich. He played in Leverkusen, sure, but like a head coach, he coached Eintracht Frankfurt and Bayern Munich also, and now our team. So he knows the Bundesliga really well. But we will show what's happened, which tactic is the best, and we have to show what's happening over the weekend.
Okay, thank you. But I wanna your short words or short sentence about Gregor Kobel and Jonas Urbich, two goalkeeper in maybe would be play this weekend.
Look, it's a totally different style of goalkeeping. And so Jonas Urbich is a young player. He's moved just from Cologne, and Gregor Kobel have a lot of experience with the Switzerland national team, and he joined us before 5 years at Borussia Dortmund, and is one of the best goalkeeper in the world, but of course one of the best in the Bundesliga. So I think the first goal we shoot with our goalkeeper, so better goalkeeper like Jonas, but Jonas is totally young just, and he has the future in the Bundesliga, and I cross my finger for Jonas. He make a great performance, but we have to shoot one goal more. Borussia Dortmund have to shoot one goal more, and Gregor made great saves over the weekend in Freiburg, and just now I hopefully he had a great day Saturday night in Munich.
Okay, thank you. How is your prediction score?
Maybe Ademi shoot one of the important goal in Munich. He's coming from Munich, Karim Adeyemi. So maybe it's a good history to make history Adeyemi against Bayern Munich.
Yeah. Okay. So how the results? About the results? Score.
The results.
The results. Yeah. Dortmund wins.
Close 1-2 for Borussia Dortmund.
Wow, great.
And we made it.
Yeah, because it's very important for Dortmund, all right, to top the part, to rise the top of the table. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Roman Weidenfeller, the great legend of Bundesliga and Borussia Dortmund, and now a brand ambassador of Borussia Dortmund. Thank you very much once again for your time. Thank you very much, thank you, Roman.
Welcome.
Oke, terima kasih untuk sahabat bola.com yang sudah menyaksikan Bola Break edisi kali ini. Sekian Bola Break dan sampai jumpa di lain kesempatan. Bye.
Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye. See you soon. Thank you very much, Roman.
Always. It's a pleasure.